What's up, everybody? It's Teddy, and I got Felicia. What's up, kids? I'm not talking to you guys, but you're on camera. So, it's very rare that, well, it's actually very rare that we're doing this in Calgary. It's 11 o'clock, it's snowing outside, and we decided to go bowl. It's even more rare that I actually have Felicia Wong. She is pro. I've known her since we were, how long have we known each other?
Since we were 12, maybe?
12 years old.
12 years old?
And for those, I'm not telling you how old we are because then you'll figure out how long we've bowled for. But we're old. 20 plus. 12 years old, hey?
Yeah, I think so. Like, I was 12 when I moved here, and like I started bowling in the center.
Oh my goodness, that's when we met. And that's when I met your mom, your sister, your whole family that bowls. And we are so blessed. I'm so happy that she's joining me today. So, Felicia, why did you decide to do this with Teddy?
I don't know. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, we're doing a 7-arrow challenge. And it's really hard. It's actually really hard. So I've done the 6-arrow challenge, and Ted posted on, he's like, hey, does anyone want to try the 7-arrow challenge? And I was like, why not? Why not? I'm left-handed. For those of you who don't know, I also don't have a very high rev rate, And so this is going to push the envelope a lot. I've never tried to bowl at the 7th arrow. Why not? If I hit it, I hit it. If we don't, you're going to have a lot of hours of videos
to edit. Oh my goodness. What's up, buddy?
I don't know if I'll hit a strike, but there's potential.
This is awesome.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh, how many more practice shots shall we get?
I'll give you one more.
One more.
One more? You
Okay.
pick whatever you want to do, and we're going to hit this up.
Maybe I don't even need to throw it that slow. Ted, do you want to throw the Explore Games on there and see if we can get the speed up?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, actually.
That'll help. Okay. I feel like they're playing the songs of our youth, man.
Yeah.
Of course. Okay. Okay, we're going to move a little more left. We're going to loft it more. Ah! Okay, we hit a head pin.
I actually think you're going to be okay.
Ah!
I think we're going to be okay. Uh-oh, Chad.
Oh!
We're coming for you.
We're coming for you.
Okay, we're going to start
Okay.
it. The goal
Let's
is
reset.
less than 24.
Ooh, I am. Okay.
And we're going to go left to right.
Shit just got real.
Shit got real.
Okay. So I'm going to look at 3. I look through 2 boards left of what I hit. And we're going to throw a little bit faster. I'm going to stand on 10. And like I said, I'm going to roll the ball a little bit more, so it's a little bit more forward off my hand. Ooh, this lane's hooking a bit more. This lane's hooking. What speed was that at? 23.6 kilometers an hour. You do the conversion in your head?
You know what I hate about this? Like, why is it, Splitsville, if you're watching, why is it during league that's miles per hour, but when we're practicing, it's kilometers? I don't get it.
Okay, so obviously I want to be a bit faster than that because that ball hooks a lot. The other thing I want to do is I'm going to move my feet a couple more boards to the right. For all you righties out there, that would be like moving left. Well, okay, I slipped.
Eee.
Should I use my shoe brush now?
That's why you always come prepared. We're ready for
Okay.
any situation.
We're gonna brush it sideways. Put all of it.
So what, sideways is less?
Sideways is like, okay, if you want to slide more, you go along
Up and
the
down?
shoe, up and down. And if you're sliding too much, you want to go across it. A little cross brush. Okay, so I can do something in between those two. Somebody's talking while I'm waiting for the other. Also, usually during bowling, I'm singing something.
Oh my goodness! What is this, Ted Lam in league?
Okay, shot number 3, produces 7-10. Let's go, let's go. I'm so close. This is supposed to be my easy arrow.
You know what? I want you to know though, Chad actually suffered the hardest on the first one as well.
And that actually makes sense for him because like
True.
It's very rare that him as a two-hander will get to play the first arrow.
So what's going through your head right now? What are we thinking? That was a pocket. That was 7-10.
The negative thoughts first was like, man, if it's taking me 3 shots to hit the arrow, what the F? But okay. I'm just gonna get under a little bit more.
Cool.
We're just gonna be a little more stubby, more stable.
Oh.
That's worse.
Huh.
That's worse. It's kind of flying off my hand right now. Oh, maybe I don't need to be as fast as I think I need to be. So that's what's going through my head.
23.4.
I don't know yeah, that's fine. We don't know the conversions off the top of our heads. Okay.
You're just like me too. I don't know why I can't use the kilometers as a baseline when I'm practicing. Even if I threw it a couple times, I'm always like, hey, am I 15.6 like I need to be? Yeah. Or am I 16? It is throwing me off a bit.
Okay, I'm gonna throw it just a pinch slower. Ted can cut in all the conversions once we're done.
Okay, baby, we're out.
Hey! Hey!
All right, what's going through your head? A little disappointed? A little
disappointed that took 4 shots. But at the same time, it's like...
We're going to recuperate on the next 3.
Sometimes you just need to take a moment and be still and calm. Right? When you're thinking too much, when you're a little bit too... I got to get this. You start doing some silly things.
But you slow down and you got it done.
Yeah, let's move into second arrow. So that's a 5-board adjustment with the eyes. So we're gonna move, I'm gonna move 6 boards with my feet. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. This is more like normal speed for me.
Oh, no luck.
So now you see what I mean about like playing too open of angles for me and my rev rate? Like that's not gonna make it back. So let's even slow it down, but also tighten it up a little bit here.
I have to say though, your accuracy on your arrows are bang on. Like, I have it on film, it's hit every single time.
Well, and so I've worked on that a lot. Like knowing what you look at versus what you hit is really important. And it took me a while to be like, I don't hit 2 boards right of what I look at. No, sometimes I hit 3, okay?
So it does do that though,
yes.
Right?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't know why. People say eye dominance and then people are like, but that doesn't happen in any other sport. So like, just know your differences. Okay, so I stood on 18. I'm gonna come back a board to the left. I'm gonna get a little tighter down lane.
Oh!
Another 5-10.
So is it dressed? What do you think?
I think it's dressed.
Okay.
That feels pretty fresh. And it also doesn't feel that house shotty.
If that's the case, then this one could be the 36. We'll find out after.
Oh, we could ask Russ.
Is he here?
He's right there. The man with the jacket on.
Yes, we do. Actually, let me go ask him right now.
Okay. Do you want me to stop?
Yes.
Okay.
1 sec.
Okay.
Okay, it's been confirmed. We're house shot.
We're on a house shot. Okay. We're going to throw it a little slower still. All right. That's less than what it took for the first arrow. So
Yay!
We're 3 shots on that one.
So give me a tip here. Give the viewers some tips. I've watched you 7 shots now. You have not missed your arrow. If I don't want to miss my arrow like you 7 to 7 times, what do I need to look at?
this is very unique for everybody, okay? The thing that I can recommend the most, get good coaching. Okay, sometimes what we're doing in our swing or our footwork
You can't
is causing
see.
us to do this, okay? Or like, we think we're trying to do something because that's what we feel like our body's doing, but we're doing something really weird and funky and it like doesn't need to be there. So the first step is try less. Actually, just try less. So sometimes we think, I gotta get more revs, and you're like, hiya! And it actually causes you to squeeze and get less revolutions on it.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
So just do less.
So Felicia,
number one.
how do our viewers contact you if they want to get better at bowling? How do they reach you?
Okay, I do have a website. It's called www.happier-u.com.
Okay.
So you can contact me through there.
It's going to be
I'm
right
also
there. Click the link below.
on Instagram at happier.u.bowling.
Which I'll put the link right there as well.
Yeah.
So the link and like and subscribe. That's how you reach her. I highly recommend it because, like you said, you can't. There's a lot of things that you can't see too yourself. No matter how good you are, you can't see what you're doing when you're up there. So.
And oftentimes it's a little tweak, right? It's not big drastic changes. And I can coach people virtually too.
Oh,
right? So we
sweet.
can do video analysis online, and we can have like a Zoom call or whatever to talk about these things and give you drills and tips.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Now we know. We're gonna check it out.
You know what you should post on there? That old PSA, like the more you know.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to go to 15, yeah?
Third arrow, baby.
Third arrow. Okay, I'm gonna play this a lot tighter than I just played 10. Third arrow. Okay. Bring my shoulders back.
We're expecting to see less hook from you, right? You're saying?
Less hook, slower speed. Hold on 1 second. My skin patch is rolling back. I'm basically gonna play it to the third arrow. Oh. Okay, I missed it left. But that's okay.
Not bad. You're still ahead of target.
Okay.
We're still ahead.
Okay, wait. Question though.
Yeah.
Did Chad hit 7th arrow on the house shot after doing it on the challenge pattern?
He did it on both.
But which one did he do first?
He did the challenge pattern first and then house shot after.
So he got a good idea of how it feels to throw 7th arrow when you do what you do. Just a little dig at Chad. Just saying. Not a dig, just observations, right? They're honest.
I love it. The competition in bowlers.
Oh, and that's a little.
Whoa!
All right. So now we're just gonna go in between those two.
What are you thinking?
That got a little careful. I was like trying to place it too much, you know? Can't do that in bowling. You can, it just doesn't yield very good results that often. Right? I did that for a lot of my youth. Just trying to be so perfect all the time. Perfection does not exist.
You know what? In bowling, perfection doesn't get rewarded sometimes. Sometimes it's like I watched, who was it that EJ Tuckett, he won because of Brooklyn.
A Brooklyn. It happens. Okay, let us see. Something in between. Not enough drive at the end. Okay, this is one of the issues with using such a weak ball for my game, is that ball just didn't want to drive right now.
So explain that to people that don't understand what that means.
Okay, so I've mentioned a few times, like I'm on the lower end of the rev rate spectrum. Like my rev rate's less than 300 revolutions per minute. So that's like how much the ball turns per minute.
Yeah.
The pros, like the male pros, are around 500.
Oh shit.
Plus.
Okay.
You know, some are at the high 400s, but Yeah, so my rev rate's, it's like a medium-ish low rev rate. And so I don't get the ball to hook as much, right? So I have to use tricks like speed and bowling balls. Like most of the time as a left-hander, there's not as many bowling balls going down the lane, so it doesn't dry out as fast. So I'm often in stronger bowling balls more of the time.
Right, because you're usually playing.
Like I'm either by myself or there's like 2 or 3 other people, right? And so as much as I want to stay on that first arrow, right, I want to get stronger pieces and then just like kind of step down incrementally to let myself stay at first arrow-ish. It's usually my game plan.
Yeah.
So, but today, because I knew we were doing a 7-arrow challenge, at some point, I'm gonna, like, when I start getting even more to the inside, the higher arrows, I'm gonna want that ball to go down longer and still have enough energy to come back, right? So that's why I'm using an IQ AI.
Love it. I love it. You know what this song's about?
Actually, I don't.
It's a blowjob.
Okay. Well, I've sang this a lot, so that's good.
I did not know this until, like, honestly, a year ago when I read the lyrics. I was like, oh my god.
Yay!
Oh my god, that's what it is.
I'm just gonna pretend like 12-year-old Felicia is still singing this song in earnest, okay?
Oh my goodness, the things that we didn't know.
The things we didn't know. Oh, fuck. I can't unhear it now. I can't unhear it. That's so bad. No! Ted, why would you ruin this song?
Because when I found out, I was like, wow. I had no idea.
Oh, okay.
You know what's another great song? Semi-Charmed Kind of Life, right?
Yeah.
You know that whole song's about doing heroin? If you read the whole thing,
that makes a little more sense.
It's like sad. You're like, no, but it's like crazy.
Yeah, but it's such like a happy poppy tune.
Yeah. You're like, oh my god, yeah, I want to do more heroin. This one's like, oh my
god. Yikes. Okay. Focus, Felicia. We are focused. Okay, that's close.
That's a nice shot.
That was good.
And that was money
like
too.
that
As
one.
soon as it rolled over, I was like, yeah. You felt good on that.
That one felt good.
Did.
This is double fist bump. That's a Felicia move right there.
Now, fourth arrow. What are we thinking now?
Okay, so obviously, like you saw, honestly, my speed is interesting. So the speed sensor is down at the end of the lane.
Yeah.
So it does take into account, like, if your ball hooks a lot and takes a wider path, it's going to register the speed as slower than if you're more direct with it.
Oh, really?
So even if off my hand that felt slower, I was playing pretty direct up the third arrow. So the ball didn't have a lot of time to lose speed as it was traveling down the lane.
Oh.
So
well, you've actually kept that same 23.4.
Yeah, like, exactly, right? So like...
You're very consistent.
Thank you. Practice. Like, lots of hours of practice until you go a little bit crazy. Okay. I have been bowling for 34 years, give or take.
34?
Yeah.
You started before 12, right?
I did.
Okay.
I did. Much before 12.
Okay. For everybody.
I'm not in my 40s.
Yeah, I was like, wait.
But
I was like, wait a second.
Ted and I are the same age. Okay, fourth arrow. Let's take a look at this. I'm gonna go based on feel more than I am on the math. Okay.
Oh.
So I'm gonna stand up there and I'm just gonna move my feet to a place that feels right. Okay. Oh, that would almost first try. Yo, that would have okay. That was fun though. So sometimes like bowling is such a blend of art and science. You want to know all this technical stuff-ish, you know, to the level that you're comfortable knowing it, but then you just got to get up there and feel it.
Because sometimes if the math doesn't make sense, don't force it.
Right. Right. Okay, that was pretty close. At least I knew.
5 pin.
I threw it a little bit faster, and
we got punished.
the ball didn't hook enough, man.
We got punished for
Okay,
it.
so here's something for general bowlers. The slower you throw it, the more it'll hook. The faster you throw it,
The
the less it'll hook.
And we want the hook if you want that 5 pin, right?
We at least want some hook. We don't want like the 6-8 that was potentially the first time.
Yeah.
But we want more than a 5 pin.
Hey Felicia, how long have you been with Storm for?
I've been with Storm since 2019.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, it's been a good 6 years. And
They're a good brand, I'm assuming?
they're a great brand. You know, they take care of bowlers. They're the bowlers company for a reason. And I've always felt really welcome. And
You've been to their warehouse, right? Like
I've been to their headquarters.
Is it cool?
It's pretty awesome. You're like a kid in a candy store. You're like, ooh, what's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? And then you get to see how they, you know, the show How It's Made. They made a little like 5-minute video on like how bowling balls are made. You get to see that in real life, and you get to ask questions. And the people are so generous. They want to give tours and like give you information.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Where
it
is
was a
at?
lot of fun. It's in Brigham City in Utah.
Oh, it's in Utah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's kind of beautiful because it's always surrounded by mountains. It's lovely. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yikes. How many shots did I take for third arrow? 3.
Right.
Okay. Well, this was the closest we got on the first try, so.
Hit it.
Oh, that's so painful.
Oh,
A little too much hooky.
I thought you had that for sure.
That was close. That was close. All right, I'm not going to count so that I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, I'll count.
This way, sometimes when you focus too much on the outcome, you're not like invested in the process, and then you miss the feel, like I did on the first arrow. Right, for a good 3 shots there. So Ted can count. I can't control whether I beat Chad. Okay, I can only control how many shots, how I'm throwing each shot.
You're right. But we're gonna beat Chad. We're here to beat Chad.
Okay.
Hold. Yeah!
Okay, that was not as good of a shot as any of those other 3.
Really?
I think so,
That was tight.
but it
Boom.
worked. That's why we can't control bowling. Man. I was also thinking while I was bowling, I was like, this is for all you hater lefties out there who don't think we can bowl deep. Oh,
Now,
man.
these are the ones.
Okay, 5th arrow.
These are the ones.
This is going to be another feel one. We'll just line up. We'll feel it out. Look at the arrow. I'm going to throw pretty slow speed here. Oh no! Did I hit 5th arrow though?
It was close. It was close. It was close.
It was left. It was left.
close.
Okay. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, I sure was trying for a strike. This is the point. This is the point. Okay. All right. What was the speed on that one? Still slow, but okay. A little squeezy. Let's go again.
I would say you missed your target by like 3 boards.
For how bad of a shot that was, like I'm surprised it stayed on the lane and plus.
And it came back.
Yeah.
I thought it was like
It was bad.
I thought it was gonna be like
It was very bad. Okay. Well, that's close.
Oh!
Oh, come on.
I thought you had that.
Ah!
That was a wicked shot.
That was pretty good. So that's where a feel gets you, right? Way more so than thinking about, I gotta stand here, I gotta do this, I gotta throw it slow, I gotta get around it, I gotta do all these things. Yeah. Subconsciously, my mind knows. Don't think it that hard. Okay. Come on, baby.
This is for Storm Nation, Felicia. They're watching.
That's.
Oh!
Did we count that?
Yeah.
It was on the left side of the headband.
That was good. You're good.
Okay,
That's
okay,
a pocket.
Whoa! Okay, we got there way faster than the first arrow.
That was. I'm shocked actually. I thought that one was gonna take a bit. No,
we're reserving all our shots for 7th.
I was gonna say we have quite a bit now.
Okay. Okay.
Wow, 5 was actually no problem for you. I'm surprised. I thought 5 was gonna be where we start challenging, but no.
Ted doesn't know me that well.
We breezed through.
Doesn't know me.
We're gonna see the next one.
All right. Yeah, maybe I should stop shit talking and like start bowling. Okay. Okay, we hit it. We hit 6 arrow.
Okay.
That's a Brooklyn.
I feel like for you to hit it, it's gonna have to be like one of those like a hockey stick, like just.
Okay.
Just right in the.
Okay, that's actually good feedback.
Hey?
So how do we create a hockey stick motion? I'm gonna slow it down even more, and I'm gonna get around it. When you spin your hand like this, not too early. When you spin your hand like this, you're gonna get it to go cleaner, and then it's gonna have more back end storage.
Oh.
It's gonna want to get more angular off the spot.
Oh.
Okay. That's how we create hockey stick motion with non-hockey stick bowling balls.
Okay.
There's only so much you can do, but.
I'm so curious on seeing this.
Okay. What time are we at, Ted?
We are. Okay.
I have a lesson with Danny at 1. We got lots of time, folks. Lots of time.
Hit the arrow. Oh!
Okay, the good news is I lofted it a little bit. Not a lot. But we're hitting the arrow. That's pretty dope. Never.
You know what? For arrows that you don't ever play, when you hit it, it's like, it's nice.
It's nice.
It's a good feeling.
So everyone go out and explore. You never know what you can do until you try. I've tried this twice in my life.
Would you say this is actually kind of good practice though? Like once in a while to just go and see where your comfort zone is
100%.
on which one?
Here's a really fun game. You line up with your favorite ball, you get a strike, you move a 2 and 1 in.
And then you keep going.
And then you try to strike. And then once you strike, you move another 2 and 1. And like you have to get slower, you have to start getting around it more, you have to open up your angles.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a good game. That's less intense than this. Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh.
Okay. We're getting closer. We're getting closer.
We just need a little longer.
Instead of counting from the dots, I'm counting from this line now. I'm like, okay, my foot is 4 boards from this line. Okay. That's wild.
That was so close. I think a little longer and we would have made it.
A little longer. Come on, baby girl. Woo.
You know what? I've never I'm a low rev bowler too.
Yeah.
But now I'm seeing it. You can actually do it with techniques. You can make these work.
Yeah. Okay.
Boom.
Oh, come on!
We're getting close.
Okay. Oh, we've
It is very surprising
like
though. Like you've hit it every time, and actually for how close it's really getting into there, I'm blown away. This is awesome. This is so much fun to see. I hope this is as fun for you to do as for me to film.
For me to do?
Yeah, I love this. This is so much fun.
I might get a little fried out on 7th arrow.
That's what people are here to watch. Woo! Yes. Oh!
See, the combination of speed and rotation.
I was gonna say that was my fear. My fear is reaching that pocket and not getting the little hook back.
So you ask what I'm thinking about hand position. I'm probably going to slow it down and get more around it a little bit more. Oh, we've got company. Oh no. I threw that out really wide. We got a lot of company here.
We might have to move left to the 21 to make it easier. It's up to you. No.
We can. We can.
No, you need the
okay.
space. We need you to get the space.
I don't. It's like I can bowl in front of the ball return, but that's not something I do that often. Okay. Come on, Felicia. Brooklyn's. Oh. I mean, the good thing is I know I can line up Brooklyn.
Yes.
If I ever need to, and I'm that lost. Okay. Something in between those, yeah? Okay, she's losing a little steam.
You got this.
Okay.
Maybe a little lost?
I do think so. The trick is loft with slow speed and around it.
Yes.
Okay.
That's it.
That's so simple.
Mambo number 3.
Like Mambo number 5.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, come on. Oh. Okay.
You know what? That was nice. We just need that.
Just a little more pop.
We're not finishing that 5.
Okay.
Did you loft that one a little?
A little.
So you did a little loft, you slowed it down.
I slowed it down. Okay, we're going to get around it just a little more.
So we need that same combo again.
But now we need to add number 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Nope. Come on.
We got this.
Oh, my mother's here. Hey. Oh.
Okay, what's the game plan?
Throw it better. The game plan needs
that
to.
one was
Yeah.
the first time that you know what? I want everybody to know. All of a sudden, we have like 1,000 people join us, so it's a little it added to that.
Okay.
So we'll give you that.
I don't know if I'll give you that. Come on, no excuses.
We got this.
Just be better. Just be better. Focus. You just need to get a little more left. Oh, how many shots are we at, Ted? We're at a lot.
We're getting there.
We're getting there. Okay, don't tell me. Don't tell
I'm
me.
not gonna tell you. We're gonna count.
Okay. That's right. Focus on the task at hand. Come on. Oh! We did it! We did it! We did it! Focus on the task at hand! I did it.
Well,
I am invincible.
this is the one that I've been waiting for.
Oh my gosh. I've been dreading. Ever since I talked to Ted last week and was like, yeah, I'll do it. But, okay, more loft. More loft. First one's a freebie. Just kidding, Chad. We've been counting all of them. I hit left of it though, right?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
For the fact that it
hit the pocket.
That close?
I don't know where I stood. Can you review the camera? Ah! Yay! Thanks, Ted.
Dude. That was better than your first arrow on that side.
It was. Shh, don't say that. My whole identity is attached to playing first arrow. Just kidding, bowlers. I've worked really hard on not attaching my identity to my results. Okay. I'm gonna have to loft more. Okay. Okay, how I like to create loft is just by standing taller.
Oh.
So there's like body loft, which is standing taller. There's hand loft, which is like holding on to it a little longer.
And what are we doing?
So we're gonna stand taller. Right? That should like, if normally I lay it down here, I should be able to like get it off my hand at this height, right? And it'll just go further. Like, you know, triangles, geometry. Is that trigonometry? Pretty basic trig, but it's okay. Woo! Okay. Loft. Did that count? Oh my gosh! I mean, I don't know that I can get it that way.
I think you gotta move it a little.
Oh, I don't want my ball to go in the gutter. That's such a fear. Okay.
That's not too bad.
That's not too bad? Are you impressed? Are you impressed with me, Dad? He's never been impressed with me. The seventh arrow. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Okay. Okay. A little more loft. A little more loft. Okay.
I think you need to go at least to 10 board.
No. You're crazy. It won't hook that far from 10 board. I gotta go to like 15 board. I gotta hook it. Yeah. Like the least number of boards possible. So for those of you who don't know,
like a fade shot.
Yeah, the pocket's at 18 and a half board.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna hook 2.5 boards. Ah! Oh, I don't know that I can get there. That's so scary.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
You can.
Okay.
Well, actually, you went to 10.
Yes, it didn't hook at all. goodness. Is yours charged? Okay. That's a super fast charger. Okay. What are you doing for your birthday? Again? Okay.
See you guys.
Dinner on Friday, next Friday? Dinner next Friday? Text me. Okay. Okay. For Dad's birthday.
This is
I'm
making
going to
it.
Edmonton.
This is making it to the video.
This is making it in the video.
This is our break time.
Okay, we can do this. Okay, interesting. Look at how high my track is. So the higher the track, closer to the thumb and closer to the fingers, it means you're rolling it more. Okay, but if you watched where it was when I was playing like 6-0, it was like down here. So because I've been lofting it so much and focused on that, it's been coming off my hand like this. So I actually need to come around it more.
Okay, so okay.
Did you see that?
Whoa, I didn't know
You
that.
didn't know that?
No.
Okay. It doesn't change too drastically, but it can.
Okay, and another question then, what about like this the width of like, you know how like the stripes?
The distance between
Yes, yeah.
the oil lines,
Yeah.
they call that the flare.
Okay.
It means how like much the ball's changing direction as it goes down the lane.
And then
because like the more it changes direction,
yeah.
the wider in between the flare lines it'll be, because like the ball's like turning over.
Oh.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, there you go.
Another tip. Another piece of advice.
Okay, so let's get around it. And let's loft the mother effing poop out of it. Oh! Hey, that was way closer than I thought it was going to get.
And it came back.
It came back. It came
It came back.
It came back. Okay. Okay, I have confidence now.
I have to be honest. Like this challenge, you're making it look so much easier than it is. Like you're nailing this.
I'm nailing this. Okay. Okay.
That was awesome. So you lofted it.
I lofted it. I got around it a little bit, not as much as I could have probably. I can still probably throw it slower.
You're not in your comfort zone, I can tell, but you're just going through this. I love it. Yeah.
Yeah, if you watch me play like the one board right next to the gutter, I'm super comfortable. I don't think it's going to go in the gutter at all. When I'm lofting the gutter, I'm like...
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
No, it like laid down into the dirt, and you could see it hook like immediately as it hit the lane.
Yeah.
Shoot. Okay.
We're getting
How
close.
many more tries do we have in us?
We're getting close.
Okay. I did get around that one a little more, but it didn't get further down lane. So that's interesting.
Yes, we're getting close.
Okay, that was 2 in a row that hit the pocket.
Yes.
That's pretty good. Nope, sorry, there was one in between that didn't. I lied. It's okay. I thought it was 2 in a row. That's more of a confidence booster. Sometimes you got to rewrite the story in your head.
No, the power of editing.
Power of editing. You can upgrade your thoughts. Come on, Felicia. You're so close. You're so close.
The fear happened. The fear happened.
You know what I did think as I was going? I was like, oh, I haven't thrown one in the gutter yet. So thoughts are quite powerful.
Yeah. Thoughts.
Ah! Okay. Loft it more. Loft it more. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. You got a little mark on you. We'll get Chad to buff that out later. Okay. Come on, Felicia.
That's the best part. The guy that we're trying to beat takes care of our balls.
Oh, no. That's pretty wild. Oh, I got scared on that one.
Now, of course,
I got scared on that one.
the fear happened.
I extra lofted it. Okay, don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. Come on.
No, there's so much hope. Come on.
You can do it. This is already exceeding my expectations.
You're wearing the Storm Nation on your chest right now. We got to do this. Come on. For the nation. You got this.
This is my Storm Nation.
Yes. Let's go.
How many more times I could loft it into the gutter? Oh.
Thank God Storm makes amazing balls. And they're durable.
They're durable. And I'm probably going to order another one anyways because it's such a good ball. Am I making this IQAI look really good right now? Okay. Don't hit the gray boards. Okay. Come on.
So that's how we do. That's how we do the 7-pin.
That is how we do the 7-pin. This one?
7.
Oh lordy.
What are you thinking? What's going through your head? You know what you got it. You know what? Both times you got thrown off by somebody on their approach.
You think so? I didn't even notice them.
I did. Both times
Okay.
the exact same time.
Okay.
So wait for them and then go.
Come on, Felicia. We're going to take one more shot, and it's going to be the best. Oh, come on, baby. Ah! Okay.
Dude, it's getting there.
Well, I have left a 6-pin on every shot before I've struck, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So now we need that hockey stick. We need that hockey stick to just bend.
Just get a little further left before it starts hooking back. Okay. That was a really good shot. I liked it off my hand a lot. We got some instinct going. Come on.
You got it. Come on, baby. Get excited, baby. Woo! Storm Nation. We're getting closer.
I still love it. I still love it. We're still having fun. Come on. Okay. What do I need?
What's going through your head? Let us know. Share the thoughts.
Oh, I think I just need to come back to myself like I did on that shot that left the 6-pin.
Yep.
Feel it. Feel it.
Never enough for you.
shots.
We're getting so close now.
Ah. For something I never thought I would ever do. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. That went over 6 in a row. Come on, no doubt. Give me some power.
Yeah. We need to slow that down. We need to slow that down.
You're right. You're right. Ted's right.
That's another thing I'm going to teach you too, to get more clips that people like. So, bowling people don't like to watch as much because it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
However, if you dub a song that's popular right now,
Yeah.
under 60 seconds you can use it, something popular.
Yeah.
I did that with a lot of my videos, and people just, even if they're on it, they don't want to watch, but they want to hear the song.
Yeah.
They're forced to play through, and you'll notice those videos, you get double the length. I'll help you with this shit.
How much do we have left in the tank?
You're so close. We gotta finish this off.
And then I get to eat a banana.
Yes, you do.
So hungry now.
I've been measuring my food too. Oh my
Poor
god.
Danny's just been sitting there.
Yes, yes, yeah! Yes! How's it feel?
A little bittersweet. A little bittersweet. I'm like, man, I wish it didn't take me that long. But also, I said we've got a little left in us, right? A little more in the tank. Just one more shot. Just one more shot. You never know when it's gonna happen. Just
And you did it. The best thing is you went through, and you didn't quit. That's the number one thing to everybody. Don't quit, baby. Felicia, we did it. Well, actually, you did it. So thank you so much for doing this with me. What are your thoughts? How did it feel? You finished it.
okay. I pushed myself out of the box, like way out of the box. I hit 7 barrel. That was fucking cool.
Yeah, actually
You
a
can
lot.
edit that out.
Actually a lot of times. I'm actually quite.
So yay! Just try things. Go try things. They're fun. And then they're frustrating. And then they're fun again. So.
Felicia, what's your channel?
Oh, I don't have a YouTube channel yet. Let's
Yeah.
see Happier You
Yeah.
Play.
We're gonna start one for
We're
it
gonna start one.
because it's worth it. But what's your Instagram?
Happier.you.bowling.
Got it. And how else can people contact
my
you?
website, www.happier-u.com.
Awesome. Thanks, Felicia.
Hey, thanks, guys.
Yeah.